Want another name? Devil May Cry.
Oh god, this cutscene. The second half of a cutscene that Lucia interacted with, that started. What are the Arcana? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? I walked into a room and Lucia handed me a cup.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
The coin is not an Arcana. I don't know what Arcanas are, but I know your coin is not one of them.
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But
Oh, Dante learned a new swear word. He learned the word crap.
your swan song will.
Your swan song. Is it because you have white hair? Is that the joke? What the hell? I love you. So you missed a couple cutscenes. Don't worry, nothing happened.
I wasn't worried.
I am getting a bingo though. Cat's trying to drink our coffee. He's a fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Riveting boss fight.
I must obtain the power of Argosax, or I cannot transcend all living.
What are you people fucking talking about?
Too easy.
I feel like everyone's just having a one-sided conversation.
They all
You
are talking
cannot
to themselves, thinking they're talking to
Yeah,
others.
it's like one of those things where it's like you're having one half of two different conversations right now.
And they don't make a complete whole.
Forget about me.
We should do this again sometime.
I see you've brought the amulet. Once again, the world has known peace and disgrace. Well, don't think that you're gonna become the Agricox. Oh, nothing can ever get in the way of our desolation. Like, what the fuck is anyone talking about?
You're talking
and,
at cross purposes.
and why aren't they talking about it to each other?
Ooh, this is hot as fuck.
You didn't put enough creamer in it.
No, I keep putting too much, so I tried to put less.
That was a mistake. Look, it's an eclipse.
I was created.
Oh, there's a revelation. She is a demon. Every hero has a weakness.
Every kiss begins with K.
Because of me.
Again, that's not a response to what she said.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed.
How do you know that?
But
I said, how do you know that?
how are you going to enter the
How do you know that?
The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
Everybody just talking.
That's not a reaction to what. That's not a response to what she said.
I can't hear a word they're saying. Driving around in John Voight's car.
God damn, I hate this song. Oh, that skybox.
Total eclipse of the sun.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Total. Oh no.
Missile launcher.
Gold missile launcher of dreams. Make a name Tevin with Tevin. Make a name Tevin with a Macallan. The hell?
So we're playing a video game right now, as you can see, as you can visually discern. The video game is being played. You can tell.
An auditory cognitive response. singing?
I'm so tired. I want to drink some more of this coffee. It's become the coffee sipping podcast.
I'm drinking Folgers Caramel Drizzle. Roman has Amazon Basics Dark Roast. And we're gonna put some coffee, French fries. Some French fries. Oh, mine is really hot because I didn't put much in there. Okay. And that's the cute. I forget what model it is, but my brother and his wife got it for us for Christmas. And
Very appreciative.
yes, it has introduced vice into my life. I have coffee every single day now, and so that's an expense.
An addict.
Yes, that is an expense, and quite frankly, a digestive situation that I don't need. But now I have it. I say I'm more into meth bumps for my energy.
That's what you need in life.
Bumped up. We could have given that a bump again. And a bump
Coffee, coffee,
again.
coffee.
She said,
Coffee. It's not methamphetamines, but at least it lets you keep your teeth. It's not as good as methamphetamines, but at least it lets you keep your teeth.
She's like, weed. I just want to relax a little bit. Meth. I just want to get these bees out of my teeth.
Teeth.
I once again sang popular song. You're gonna get a copyright strike for that again.
Stop this. I don't actually.
Do do do.
I don't actually care what you do.
Remember when Disney used that in their ads for their cruises until they realized it's about sex and crystal meth? Just because
Yes, I do.
as a catchy ass do 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 do. They're like, oh, catchy song.
Or like,
I mean, he wrote that song because a bunch of his friends were doing crystal meth, and he was like, it really fucks you up. That's what that song's about.
or that Sting song that's like, every breath you take,
Yeah.
every move you make, I'll be watching you.
Yep.
They're like, oh, we're gonna play that at our wedding. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's like people who use "Looks Like We Made It" by Barry Manilow as their wedding song. No. Have you listened? Looks like we made it, but lost each other on the way to another love. It's about two people who used to be together.
It looks like we made it.
Encounter,
But we didn't.
Yeah, they encounter each other again with different partners, and it's like a bittersweet thing of like, oh, looks like we found love after all, but with different people. It's not a happy fucking thing. But then again,
I mean, it kind of is.
It's
but
really
it's not a
bittersweet.
celebration
Yeah.
of romance.
yeah. That's like that soccer team that used Viva La Vida as their celebration song.
Vida loca.
Not what I
Outside,
said.
inside out, and their skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you
I don't
out.
want you to
Live with a
interpret that
vida
as
loca.
permission
Come
to
on.
do that.
Live with a vida loca. Oh yeah! Live
like
with a
the-
vida
Shit.
loca.
It's like the Puerto Rican whoop, there it is.
Don't worry. Nick, don't worry.
I'm gonna listen to a lot of top 40 in the 90s.
I mean, everyone did. Damn it, this game is fucking bad.
I hate when people don't understand songs. You cannot understand it, but like, using Looks Like We Made It as a wedding song. Using Viva La Vida as a celebration song.
99 red balloons floating. Oh yeah, the catchy little pop song. Oh yeah, well, nuclear holocaust.
Listen to the lyric.
Panic bells,
Okay,
it's red alert. There's something here from somewhere else. The war machine springs to life and opens up one eager eye. Focus it on the sky as 99 red balloons go by.
like, not understanding some kind of poetic lyrics that need interpretation, fine. But when the song specifically, just listen to the lyrics.
Just read the lyrics and see.
Actually listen to them. What was
And
it?
comprehend the depth of your fuckery.
Every breath you take.
Every move you make, I've been watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me.
It's not good. I accidentally stole that song. Every breath you take. There was a song in a show I was working on that I made, and I was like, that's an awesome song. And then I posted it again, and right after I did that, I was like, that's the fucking riff from Every Breath You Take. I'm like, oh my god, I totally stole that fucking song off of The Police.
It's okay.
They're not using it.
They're dead. I said that.
I don't think they are. Or that's like when they're like, ooh, Journey is coming back, and the only original member was the keyboardist. Like, anyone gives a shit?
It's just Ringo moving really fast.
I guess. I guess, you know, Journey songs had more keyboard than most other... Well, Don't Stop Believing is mostly keyboard.
Don't stop.
And that's it.
I'm done.
You're done. I went
stop.
through, I think every male
person
American goes through a phase where, like, you are
that's like the
super
best
into Journey.
song.
No, not even that song.
Or just Journey in general.
Just Journey in general.
Oh, that is Journey.
What was my... Separate Ways. That was my jam.
Was that your jam?
I was like 13, 14 maybe. And I just got so... Journey is the fucking bomb. Separate Ways was... Like, oh, it's such a good fucking song.
Hold on to that feeling. Street lights. People.
Ooh, that was not very
I don't fucking give a shit about your opinions. This is fucking annoying. I wish I was playing anything else right now. It's just so hard to be like, you know what? Like, hey, let's talk about that. Fucking everyone who's like, oh, I'm just gonna play Devil May Cry 5. And that's it. Oh, it's the new game coming out. I'm just gonna play the new one. Fuck you! Play the rest of the series. What is wrong with you? All of those people who are like, I'm gonna play fucking Metal Gear Solid V as my first Metal Gear Solid game. Like, you're a piece of shit. Yeah. Like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
These people, like, why with video games? Video games are the only narrative. Are the only medium that people are like, oh, just fuck it. I don't want to have to play all of the games that came before.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to. I should just be able to play the new one, and that's it.
Actually have used that as what they think is a criticism. Oh, you have to play the earlier ones to understand this one.
Like, what the
yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, there were things that came first, and you have to play them first.
I've never seen someone shit on a movie sequel.
I read Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, and it sucks. I didn't understand who these characters were or what anyone was talking about. Do they seriously expect me to read the first 2 books?
Yes.
That's stupid. I shouldn't have to read the first 2 books.
It's funny you bring that up because I was just thinking about that. That video games are the only fucking medium where people have complained about that.
Where people are like, oh, well, I should just be able to play the... Like, if I have to play the games that came before, then that just means the game's not good. Like, what is wrong with you? You can't say that about any other fucking medium.
What are you talking about?
Why? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Imagine watching Back to the Future 3
and being like, I don't understand.
It doesn't make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, then it's a bad movie. What am I supposed to watch the other 2?
Like,
yes,
you are.
You literally are.
I shouldn't. I'm just gonna play Devil May Cry 5. I shouldn't have to play Devil May Cry 1 through 4. And if I don't understand what's going on, that just means the game's bad. That's the game's fault.
In what world?
Like, because, like, sometimes you can be like, well, shit, like, that game came out on a fucking PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to, like, track down a copy of that. Like, it's not, like, games suck at preservation of their own history.
Yeah.
Like, no one's doing backwards compatibility anymore. So you have to, like, depend on the company re-releasing the game.
Yeah.
So, like, if there's no easy way to consume the product, the previous game in the series, like, you're still full of shit.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah.
no excuse.
That's not an excuse.
But it's an explanation.
It's
you
not...
still don't get to criticize the game.
It's not a criticism.
It's not a criticism, but I understand, like, yeah, okay, you did, like...
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you would not have played those previous games for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
You're still full of shit, but I have the appropriate context for understanding why you're full of shit.
Yes.
But with Devil May Cry, no, fuck you. They released all of them.
Yeah.
They're all on the PS4. Mm-hmm. We're playing it right now. Look at this.
Why on earth are we playing
Devil May
right
Cry
now?
HD Collection and Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. You have no fucking excuse. You can play all of them. Mm-hmm. Why would you ever play Devil May Cry 5 as your first Devil May Cry game?
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid. That's so bizarre.
People were like, who did it for Metal Gear Solid, were like, I'm just gonna play Metal Gear Solid 5 because it's the first time it's on the PC. You know what else is on the PC? Fucking emulators.
Yeah. But then again, I mean, it makes sense. It's video game journalists who are complaining about it, and of course they want everything to be a 2-minute long walking simulator
so that they can just beat it immediately, then do a fucking shitty article about it. So we're fighting Phantom now.
Now it's like, oh, what, I'm supposed to play the other games? Yes. I know you don't
Yes,
want
I do
that.
expect you to do your job.
Yes.
I do, in fact.
I know you don't want to do that, because again, you want to spend 2 minutes looking at a screen and then write a piece about how the black actor didn't have as many lines and then fucking racist or whatever.
So we're fighting Phantom now, if you'll remember. The boss that the audio just got horribly fucking desynced on. And I didn't bother to fix it. Why is he here? Shut up.
Shut up.
It's like poetry. It's like they rhyme.
Stop saying that, please.
But why is Phantom here? Well, it's like the first game. He's here because he was in the first game. And it's like, you know, it's like poetry.
It's like poetry.
We're
They
fighting
rhyme.
the boss from the first game now. Why? Shut up. We need a boss, and hey, guess what? There was one. They had one all ready to go right there in that first game.
I'll say, THX 1138 is one of my favorite movies, but he didn't even write that one. He wrote a really shitty script, and then the people who were working on the movie were like, you should get someone else to rewrite that. And he said, yeah, okay, and he gave it to someone else, and they rewrote it. So he didn't even fucking write that.
That's what happened with Star Wars. That's
Yeah.
what happened with the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
The original draft of Star Wars is fucking weird and terrible, and the original movie of Star Wars was weird and terrible, and it was saved in editing.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the story of his fucking career. He was really shitty, but he had a company that made him look good. And then once they gave him the reins, like, okay, yeah, do whatever you want. And he was so fucking famous because his name was on the good thing.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yeah,
oh
good,
god,
good, George,
oh
good
god.
shit. Oh god.
He knocked me out of world.
Oh god.
The boss threw me, and I'm no longer in the environment.
Oh, it's still trying to get you.
But I'm not dead.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
You broke it like Pokemon.
It's... It is like Pokemon.
Glitch City.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm gonna finish my coffee.
We gotta start from the beginning. Well, now we gotta come up with some more stuff to talk about because we're gonna be here a while. So you like your coffee? I didn't
pretty
realize
good.
you were taking a face down on us.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that,
God damn it, I have to fucking... God fucking damn it.
nothing worse than a shitty game
so
is one
upset.
that makes you play it again.
It didn't even have the decency to kill me.
No.
It didn't even do the courtesy of killing me.
That,
It broke my legs and then just left me there.
Amazon... Jesus. Amazon, Basics coffee is pretty good. I don't know what it costs because again, it was a Christmas gift, but it's pretty good though.
Eh.
I was.
I mean, like, I'm not exactly a coffee aficionado.
No,
right?
I was a chock full of nuts kind of dude before, just because that's what my grandparents always got. So that's what they got me some, and then so that's just what I had on hand. But that's how I learned how to make coffee, like with the filters and everything, from watching my grandmother make it a trillion times. But she has a Keurig now, and she prefers that. So she asks my grandfather, "Do you want coffee?" and hopes he says no, just so that she could make it with the Keurig, because otherwise it wouldn't be done in the same time a lot of time.
Oh, and he only accepts it from, like, the
Yeah, he doesn't.
the original.
Yeah, he like only puts real milk in it. And he has like a way that he does it.
She's like, I don't want it.
Yeah, she's just like, I just want the pods. There's a hazelnut that she really likes. We're at the point where we're talking about what coffee my grandmother likes. Oh yeah, because I also Folgers is good too. But I'm definitely not like a
Folgers. Folger. So
I'm definitely not a coffee
no,
aficionado.
like, it sure does keep me awake.
I think very few people. It's like wine.
No one drinks it because they like it.
You know, suburban white women think liking wine is a personality trait.
Like, no, you're just getting drunk,
No,
honey.
you're
just getting
You want
drunk.
to get drunk, but with something that doesn't taste like alcohol, because you're a pussy. Only white
You're too
candy
pussy
wine.
for Mike's Hard Lemonade.
First of all, dude, get into beer. You want to get drunk, but you're too much of a pussy to just take vodka or something like the Qualls.
Yeah, we talked about it before, like, because of Catherine. But, like, I like the idea of, like, whiskey. Or a cocktail.
I like the idea of like a hard drink. Just
Yeah.
Boom. And it's in a, like a Collins glass with ice and oh god.
Do you think we should check on that?
No, probably not.
I mean, we've already had one interaction.
That's more
More than what I would ever want.
what are we talking about?
Like, I like the idea of, like, hard liqueur.
Yeah, a nice like drink.
It's classy.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a class to it.
It's just like how smoking does.
Wine
look
is
cool.
not classy.
No, wine is not.
It's just not trash.
It's like beer. Beer is not classy. Beer is
Beer's
what dad,
really trash.
alcoholic dads drink beer.
Yeah.
You know, mine did.
Hillbillies drink beer.
Yeah, exactly. There's no like. People sometimes try to live like the local micro brew, whatever.
No.
Beer is just fucking.
Beer's
You're gonna
garbage.
get trash. It's water with piss and alcohol in it. Wine is not classy.
It doesn't taste good.
No.
But like,
just
there's
like
something
a
about whiskey
hard
or
liquor.
scotch.
Yeah, hard fucking.
Or even
liquor.
like rum.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say, like even like
Rum is
cocktails,
the
like
butterscotch of
like
alcohols.
like a rum and Coke. Like, there's still something to that.
Yeah. I do like that, just classy ass, just a Collins glass with ice in it, and just that little bit of
Like a
hard
ball
liquor.
of ice.
Yeah. Hard fucking liquor, just a nice drink.
The sphere of ice.
Yeah.
Like, that's a get your drunk on that I can respect.
Yeah.
But wine is for fruits.
Beer is for scoots. I don't know what I'm saying. Beer is for, like, suburban alcoholic dads. Wine is for suburban alcoholic moms. And everything else. And Mike's Hard Lemonade is for us badass.
My dad used to. My Hard Lemonade is what my dad used to drink. That and like vodka, very, very heavily mixed with orange soda.
What kind of alcoholic is things like that?
Well, he wasn't a very good one. That's for sure. He was such a bad alcoholic that he stopped being it. That he quit drinking.
Yeah, he's sober now. For like a couple years.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, I remember he got like a little thing or something for being sober, like 10 years or something.
Yeah, he's got his shit. It has not been 10 years. Because you have to reset the clock when you fuck it up.
That was like a written line. There was so much in that sentence you just said. So much in that.
It has not been 10 years.
Because you gotta reset the clock every time you fuck up. I really like that. That was some good shit. Oh my god.
It's been 10 years if you take the first time he tried it and added the what he's doing now.
It's been 10 man years.
Collectively, it's been 10 years, yes. Not in a row.
We're open 24 hours. Not in a row.
There we go. Oh wait, no. It's not. It's not good. But George Lucas is that guy. Like, because the original cut of fucking Star Wars, this is because we have come into this new era where people are like, oh, those new Star Wars movies sure did suck, I guess. So now, because the new thing that they didn't grow up with is now the thing that's happening.
Oh, yes.
Everyone's going like, oh, the prequels.
No.
Like, no, still no.
No.
You can think the new movies are bad, but that doesn't make the old movies good.
The enemy of my enemy is not my friend.
You don't get to turn this narrative.
No.
We're like, oh, they were good all along. No, they
they
weren't.
weren't.
They're still bad.
No.
You're assholes.
No.
And it's like, oh, at least George Lucas made something original. Like, you can make fucking, like, a popcorn soup. That's original, but it's not fucking good.
Yeah.
Being original doesn't make something good.
Being original could just mean being wrong. What's 2 plus 2? 15. Well, that's original, but because it's incorrect.
Like, so like fucking the original Star Wars, like, he, had the brain seed of the original Star Wars.
He gave it to talented people who actually made it.
He gave, and then, like, he made the first one, kind of. And, art through adversity is where that original Star Wars came from. And then he was like, that sucked, I don't want to do that again, so he just had, so like, other people started making it.
Put my name on it.
Like,
and then because his name was on it, people were like, oh shit, make 3 more.
Yeah.
And he actually got full reins, and then everyone realized, oh, he actually sucks.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh,
he didn't make the good
if
movies.
he had been in control of the first 3, they would have sucked too.
Yeah, and it's like, with like, cause the made-up complaints for, like, Star Wars The Last Jedi are people going like, oh, they just changed the director? Like, why would you do that? Why would you, like, because the first one was J.J. Abrams, and then they, like, oh, why would you change the director and the writer on the second movie of this trilogy? And I just posted a picture of fucking Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you mean, like, the first time they did that? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, people just make up shit to complain about because they were told, like, they're supposed to not like something. Just, once again, like, because guess what? There's things you can complain about.
Yeah.
I did that.
Everything.
I like, if you want me to stand here and say, like, The Last Jedi is not is a flawless movie, I'm never gonna say that, because there's problems with that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Half of that movie shouldn't be there, for sure.
Yeah.
But your complaints are stupid.
That internet hyperbole. Everything's either the best or the worst. There is no in between, and nothing you like can have any flaws in it, and you can't like anything with any flaws in it.
It's so, like, there's a fucking worthwhile discussion here, and you refuse to have it.
Because
you refuse to allow it to be had.
Because Cinema Sins told you it was bad.
It's so stupid. Like, yes, there are reasons that you could be like, The Last Jedi is a bad movie, but you're not saying those reasons. You're making up a bunch of other reasons that aren't real.
Yeah, they're not legitimate.
You're just being like, oh, it's bad because of stupid shit.
But it's the same thing with politics, where it's not a conspiracy thing of like, oh, there's someone at the top giving orders. It's not someone who comes and tells you, hey, we don't like this. It's someone who plants seeds of, we don't like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone else says that. And it's the same thing with, this is an entirely different discussion, but modern American politics. It's not like there is a big brother who's sitting there telling you this is what we believe,
and
they're
you
just
have to
planting.
repeat.
Yeah, they're just making it a thing. Like, we all believe this, right? And then everyone's so fucking stupid and impressionable and whatever else. Like, oh yeah, and everyone goes along with it, and that's how it works. Like, no big company or no big journalist made a video that said, hey, you shouldn't like this thing. Instead, all of the Let's Players, all the internet personalities said,
like,
I don't like
it's so
this.
bad. Because,
right? And nobody I like would like this thing and whatever else. And so then, there you go.
It's like poetry. It's like it rhymes.
I really want you to stop. I have to piss already because of this coffee.
It's okay, I'm just fighting a bad version of a boss we already fought last game.